Lately, I've been thinking about how it is to work in creating a life that, with all the stress out there, the stress within ourselves, the stress within what we're dealing with, how can we really be in truth with living, this truth and feeling fabulous? And so that's why I call this Truth Friday, Fabulous Friday. But this is about showing up for yourself during a sunrise as it's coming up, and knowing everything is going to be okay for the day. Knowing that we're not hiding and putting anything under the rug, that we're really looking at our day and the stressors that are there. And it takes a lot of the quiet space time, which is a very heavy discipline, and also a space to really get things done so that you are not doing heavy one or the other. My name is Rhonda, and I'm a vitality coach, and I'm the one who established this show that we do every month. And I'm amazed at the experts that we're bringing in, so I'm loving even more learning how we've been doing this for 6+ years. So I welcome you in. I'm going to bring my expertise not just within myself, because I don't believe that we do this all by ourselves. I believe that we are #speaker locking arms. Like, we're really seriously locking arms. And every time we share love and vocals, that it's just so sweet. Being alone and thinking you're alone is a one-way street that doesn't help us get to the next level. It helps other things to happen that aren't so healthy. It is not healthy. So I may feel like I'm all alone, but I'm really not. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm alone, but I'm really not. That's the number one thing that I'm learning about how to live this life. When sometimes I feel so lonely, I feel so sad, I feel so stressed. I don't know what the next step is. First step I do, though, with the silence, is put my hand to my heart and tell my brain, my cerebral, I don't need to have the answers. Don't bend and fold yourself and get in the fight or flight, but stay right here and you'll find the answers. Second step is really understand the trust within ourselves, that I in the divine space, and divine, it can be labeled any way you want it. But I, in the divine space, this will come to me. Because on the tail end of this quiet space, with the meditation, with feeling the water, my element is water. So you're going to see that I spend a lot of time around the water just talking. And that's what opens my vocals, helps me feel whole. And sometimes we don't feel like we have a whole puzzle, but is it okay if we live in vulnerability and raw? Is that okay? So we don't melt when that happens. We go, I'm feeling very, very vulnerable today. And you lean in. And that leaning in gives this vivacious, interesting, and sometimes scary, and a woo kind of a feeling like, okay, now I'm feeling really shitty. And I'm laughing about it because there's so many times that I just like SOS, SOS. But when you feel that and you actually step into it, there's a very big, powerful thing that happens. You don't feel alone anymore. You can feel those souls out there. And maybe this is you today, that there's struggles out there and I am not the only one. So then I look to the sky. I look to the sunrise. And in the evening, the sunset. It's like, hey, there is one more day. And if we keep going baby steps like that, we're actually going to quantum leap in life. Because what happens is, sometimes we stay in our path and we will stop and hold ourselves because we're in fear, and then we stop our learnings from happening. And oh, that's just such a terrible feeling. It's pretty darn scary when we stop growing, because we stop seeing what's really beautiful out there in life. And that pain is part of being here on earth in our experience. So in Truth Friday, #Truth Friday today, does this get you in a space to catapult your energy. I'm a vitality coach. Like your energy and your vision. Get your journal out. Speak to yourself. What's important to you right now? Right now. What's important to you? Because you're going to have some downloads if you allow yourself the space. Look at the sun is going to start coming up. Look at the beauty starting to happen here. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to get on my board. I'm going to be on the water as the beautiful colors start. I want to send you beautiful colors, a beautiful painting brush where you get to paint your oranges, which is so earthy and lovely, your yellows with the sunrise coming up, and that yellow is this vivacious energy, flow, and the purple of the crown chakra. I send you so much love. Namaste. Here's Truth Friday. Get ready for our show next week on Thursday. We're going to nail it. We got 5 experts. We have meditation. I'm going to finish off with the meditation. We have somebody that's going to be starting, and we have people who are going to be talking about business, about spirituality, about surviving, about children, and how we can be parents and really disseminate great information. And we're all doing it under the umbrella of no more shaming in this world. I love you so much. Namaste.